What's up guys, JohnOrigins here. Today got a Pokemon Showdown live in the UU tier, and we're going to be using some hyper offense based around Mega Sharpedo, and it's actually a really good team. I've enjoyed using it and it's actually quite powerful. It does the work. I think I'm about 89th on the ladder right now, which is pretty good considering I don't really play UU, so I'm happy with it. So first off we have Feraligatr. I actually kind of like this set. It just leads off, sets up Stealth Rocks, taunts a couple of things, and you're off to go. I also have Pursuit on it because people sometimes need stuff like Zalf. You can taunt it, then you can Pursuit Trap it, and then you can bring it down to a stash and you can get up your rocks the next turn and be very, very happy with yourself. And it's somewhat powerful. Stone Edge can do a lot of work, but it's mostly there for the Stealth Rocks, which is nice. Next up, I added a Porygon 2. Because I really wanted to use Porygon 2, it acts as a pseudo Pidgeot check and other special type attackers. It just pivots around and doing a lot of damage actually. There's a couple of times where you can actually pick up Sheer Force, because it's actually quite a common ability, stuff like Nidoking and Feraligatr. And you get Sheer Force boosted Tri-Attacks and Ice Beams. It's really, really amazing. And then you got Thunder Wave of course, because so nice having that T-Wave ability. With the Evilate, this Pokemon is super bulky. Next up we have Doublade, because I needed something to cover a fighting weakness, so Doublade did the trick, and it's also a very, very nice sword stance sweeper and acts as my fairy check. So I do have a couple of weaknesses to fairy and no real resist, so Doublade was added, and it was actually quite a good addition, and the priority is pretty goddamn awesome as well. Doublade is just so good. Ever since RU, it's always been a little bit of a pet fave of mine. Next up we have Sharpedo, another one of my pet faves. This monster is just too powerful. I think it's base 140 attack, and it just... man. There's no switching to this Pokemon. Crunch echoes the world with Strong Jaw, Waterfall, flinching capability, Protect before you Mega Evolve, get the speed boost on the go. You outspeed everything in the world, you're very powerful. It's just an outstanding Pokemon. I use it as my Toxicroak check. I'm actually really weak to Toxicroak late game, especially if I lose my Salamence. So I have Zen Headbutt on this thing to hit stuff like Toxicroak and other fighting types, and that just enables me to kill them off. I'm pretty sure I can live a Sucker Punch at +2, so that's the thing that definitely happens. Because otherwise I'll just get absolutely demolished by it. I mean, I do have Doublade as well, which can be good, but it's such a problem all the time. And honestly, I never really use Ice Fang or anything like that, but so Zen Headbutt did the trick for me. Originally this team had a Feraligatr on it over the Sharpedo and had Beedrill over Doublade, but once I swapped them two out with these two monsters, the team became extremely good and pretty consistent. So that's a nice little thing, and it's my only Dark Resist, so nice and bulky Sharpedo. Next up we have this Salamence set, which is actually really powerful, and I got it from my friend Petro. He told me about it, and it has not let me down. Draco Meteor, Life Orb, so strong with the defog. It's the Latios of the tier, and with the Fire Blast coverage it does so much work. I wanted a defogger originally. Like I said, I had Beedrill, so I need a defog, and along with my Aerodactyl as well. So I decided to just keep defog there. It's not as needed, but it's very handy, because 4 of my team are grounded, so I can be quite weak to spikes and all that jazz. So having that is always nice, and the Intimidate just helps against stuff like Mienshao, Lucario. That would be a problem otherwise. And like I said, Life Orb, Draco Meteor from the Salamence does a lot of damage. And then finally we do have Heliolisk. I wanted something to beat water types. So Heliolisk came to mind, especially stuff like Suicune, which could probably set up on my team. Heliolisk stops that from happening. I have the Grass Knot for Swampert and stuff, and Quagsire, Seismitoad, and it actually beats Rain quite easily. I actually faced a Rain team not too long ago with this team, and I just swept it with Heliolisk because of dry skin, and it was just a fantastic time for me. The only downside is it's weaker, it's lower defenses, which cannot be helped because it's a piece of trash, but apart from that I like it. So I hope you guys enjoy these games today. I actually probably got about 5 or 6 very quick high action games, so make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed them, and see you in the first game. Okay then, first game of the day, and it's against a very bulky looking team because you just have that Blissey plus Cresselia. But by the looks of it, Sharpedo can just sweep him once I weaken Blastoise and Salamence. So, gonna lead off my Aerodactyl just to get up my rocks. I'm gonna taunt this first though. I have Pursuit. It's actually gonna be really handy for Chandelure. So that'd be nice. Ah, got him. Now I'm getting my rocks, so that's kind of nice. I don't know what he'd go into here. He doesn't really have much for this outside of Blastoise, but then I do have Heliolisk. As he actually brings in his Cresselia, I'm gonna taunt this as well because I cannot handle them Cresselia setting up Carmines and such. He might have Ice Beam, but that shouldn't be a big deal. No, he just has Psychic, so that's even better for me. Gonna make a safe play to Sharpedo now because I know because he's taunted, he can't really touch Sharpedo. I'm just gonna fire off a Crunch. Should do a lot to anything that he wants to bring in. Not gonna Mega Evolve yet because I still want my speed boosts for later on, for when I'm gonna be sweeping, when I'm gonna be hitting up some damage. And there we go. There's some damage that I needed. That's huge. Gonna go to my Menace because if he's gonna do anything, he's gonna Aura Sphere, and then I can bop him with the Draco Meteor. Yeah, so I'm able to eat that up, and I'm just gonna drop a Draco here. Life Orb Salamence, I like it. It's been doing a lot of work, and the Intimidate's coming extremely handy to me. Let's see what he'd go into here. He actually brings in this Cress, and I did not eat that up at all. You might be forced to recover here. So, gonna go into my Doublade. Yeah, because I don't want my Sharpedo getting statted because he wasn't taunted anymore. Let's see what he'd go into now. I don't know what he'd bring in here. Got a Sacred Sword. Expecting Blastoise maybe. Oh my god, got him. Nice, that worked out really well for me. And I can just fire off a Iron Head here. Should be able to knock him. He'll probably get up rocks. But I do have Defog. And I feel like he will be forced to Rapid Spin at some point. So, at least I don't type the Blissey. Which just means he's got no Draco Meteor switchings. Especially because his Cresselia is so low now. So yeah, Salamence is going to do a lot of work. I just need I need to find out what set that Salamence is. So I need to keep this Doublade at full HP. Because if it's physical Dragon Dance, it could be a problem. As he brings in his Blastoise now, and Porygon 2 should be a pretty safe switch in. I can actually start the T-Wave. Yeah, because he has no real Pokemon that would appreciate T-Wave. And yeah, Rapid Spin, that's absolutely fine with me. Because now I can try attack. As he brings in his Crest, so that should get status. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna bring in my Sharpedo here. I feel like it's safe to do so. Yeah, because he was forced to Moonlight, and now I can Crunch. I might Protect first. Let me think about this because I can Protect, get the speed boost that I need, and then I can get a Tough Jaw or Strong Jaw boosted Crunch off against this Crest. Yeah, I'm going to Protect first. Yeah, so that I get my speed boost, and now I can go for the Crunch. It might not kill, but it'll do more damage, and obviously I'll have no switches to this. Yeah, so that's really good damage miss. Axe. But yeah, he has no Crunch switching, so I'm cool with just clicking Crunch and doing some mad damage to it. This thing's a monster, it really is. If you have no switchings, you're basically screwed. And once this is done the dirty, I should just be able to come with Doublade and win. That's the plan, because I can set up on Crobat and win. And I think because of how much it did to Blastoise before, I should be able to knock him out. As he actually uses Intimidate Salamence. Let's go for damage. Holy shit, that's -1! That was -1. Oh my. Is he adamant? Do I outspeed? No. Well, actually I might do. Yes! Oh my god, that's -1 attack! Holy shit, Sharpedo! Salamence is bulky as well. Wow! It's too much. It's too strong for me. Holy shit. As he actually brings out his Chandelure, I'm just gonna fire for Crunch again. I'll outspeed Scarfed and Crunchy goes down, so man. Yeah, as he forfeits. Holy shit, that was too powerful. Let's get another game. Little duckling out of the way. You may have noticed that I've started to name my teams now because of the unfortunate events of only having 2 teams. I figured naming them would be nice now, so that's the biggest disappointment for me when I cleared my cookies. I mean, I have a lot of the teams saved, but none of the new ones that are actually relevant, so I can't bother to put them back on. They're just a waste of space now. So having just the 2 now, it's a bit disappointing. I actually have no RU teams now. That's great. I can always, I usually give out my RU teams, so if I ever want them, I can just ask my friends. But for now, I just have to do. We've actually got into a game now against Mr. Tax, and it actually has a pretty cool looking team. It's actually very similar to a previous variation of this team. Let's see what I'll leave with here. I can see Sharpedo doing a lot of work. Just need to get rid of that Hydreigon, or at least weaken it to around about 40%, which I can do because Hydreigon actually switches in a lot. It's forced to. So getting it off with my not Salamence. I just did off Feraligatr. That's fine. He has to protect here, so I'm going to set my Stealth Rocks. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to taunt him. Stop him from setting up his rocks. And then switch out to my Salamence. Oh shit! Fucking crit. Thought he'd Rapid Spin. But you know. That really sucked. What is he doing? Whatever. Rocky Helmet? Ugh. What is that? Whatever, he goes down. Rocks are here to stay. So I'm not bothered anymore, but that was disgusting. As he actually brings in his Hydreigon, he must be Scarfed then. I'm going to crunch him for damage. Yeah, he is Choice Scarf Hydreigon, that's good to know. I don't mind losing this now, honestly. Whatever. It's done its job-ish. As he actually brings in the feraligatr, which just gives me a free switch into this, so I'm just going to go for the Thunderbolt. And most likely knock him out. Yeah, because as long as this Hydreigon keeps taking damage, I don't care. Because I do have Porygon 2, which should be able to switch in onto any attack. And I do have Salamance's Death Fodder now, so... Yep, Dark Pulse does nothing to me. And, what did he bring in here? I'm not sure. I'm just going to double back into my Heliolisk. As he actually brings in a Slurp. I was so close to Thunder Waving then, but that's whatever. I do have this, which is a counter. So I don't think he'll try and stay in here, which he actually does. Which is weird. Like, he shouldn't Belly Drum though. Oh no, but whatever. Double Blade is a very safe switch. Yeah. And I can just click Iron Head. Oh wow, he stacks his Hydreigon. That's such a huge threat to my team gone. Now I'm looking. Now my Salamence currently outspeeds everything. So that's good. At least I can probably get another attack off. As he brings in the Heliolisk. I can live any one attack, so I'm just going to knock this thing out. With the Sacred Sword. Gone. But I do want to keep this around. So I'm going to switch out here. I'm going to sack my Salamence and get the Intimidate off at the same time. Yeah, so I'm just going to drop a Draco here. And Heliolisk should be able to live any one attack. So I'm just going to Thunderbolt. Fucking Heliolisk, you suck. This is a troublesome actually. Well, I should have done this, to be honest. That was a bad play by me. Whoop. And I'm just going to recover up. As now I should be able to take 2, and I can go for the tri-attack. BAM! Oh, I'm sheer force. Holy shit, I'm sheer force Porygon. That's really scary for him. Oh my, that is powerful. Porygon 2 coming in. That's really fucking awesome. And now Beedrill's taking all the damage that I needed to take. I can sack this. I'm just going to try attack. Just kidding. I ain't sacking shit. Now Slurpuff will go down to this try attack. Sweet. Little Duckling coming in. And Beedrill's now at 50%, so that's cool. Just going to try attack again. And Aerodactyl can just come in and go for the pursuit. Fuck it. I don't need a risk don't edge because I do have, first of all, this. And I have Shadow Sneak on this. Alright then. So I can just go for the Shadow Sneak here. GG. That was a close game. Very good game. A bit weird having Rocky Helmet Donphan, but nevertheless. Let us get into another game. We got one straight away against Hunter Kite. And that Sharpedo is a bit scary. But apart from that, my Sharpedo just beats these two. At these 3 even. I can OHKO all of them. My champ, I might be able to OHKO with Waterfall. But I could definitely get up rocks though. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to, start myself rocks. As it actually brings in the Gligar. That's cool. I can taunt this. And then switch out to my Salamence. Yeah. And just drop Draco. That's fine. I have a Doublade. Yeah. Gligar Florges is going to be annoying though. Especially if he's doing that much to me. Let's see. I could definitely make an aggressive play into my Sharpedo here. Or into my Helios. Get back. Helios is a bit more risky. Yeah. Gotta make this play because Waterfall's going to be doing a lot of damage to whatever. So I don't see any point for me not to go for it. Florges definitely is not switching, so that's alright. He actually brings in his Machamp, so that's going to take a lot. Yeah. He's actually in range. Waterfall is, what, 120? This is 160, so this should definitely kill. Gone. Look, nice. So Machamp goes down, so that's a big threat gone. Just means my Porygon 2 is a lot safer. Let me get a damage calc up. Because that's just a Porygon. See. I want to see if I have to Mega Evolve or not. I would have to Mega Evolve. Yeah, and then Crunch will kill. I think that's worth it. Gone. Porygon Z is dead. Yep. Sharpedo too strong. Let's get another game. Alright then. This guy's a bit scary. Sacre Bleu! But Reuniclus and Chandelure obviously dealt with by Sharpedo, so along with Aerodactyl. It's this Whimsicott that's going to be the biggest pain for me. Though, yeah, Doublade can actually win once Swampert goes, so I think I'll try and focus around Doublade this time. I'm just going to lead off with my Aerodactyl. I suppose we're both Mega? Okay, I'll just set my rocks. And I'll taunt this. I don't mind, as long as he doesn't burn me here. I can definitely save this. Go into my Heliolisk. And I'm just going to go for the safe Grass Knot. Snowburn, what the fuck? What a guy. As that does a measly amount of damage, but I can just Volt Switch here. Do a really good chunk. And you might Focus Blast. So I'm just going to go into my Doublade, play it safe. Oh, he actually recovers, that's fine. Let's see. We switch on to Porygon just to see what he's going to do. I actually have Magic Guard here, so that's really sweet. I'm just going to go for the Tri-Attack, get off some damage on this thing. Like I said, if I can weaken this, that'd be really good. I don't think he'd switch out to Chandelure. No, he actually goes out into his Reuniclus again, which is okay with me. Whoop. Let me see what he does. Oops. I'm a ridiculous player. Thunder Wave, best move in the game. Oh, he's Calm Mind. Straight into Sharpedo. And I suppose he's going to switch out here. I'm just going to crunch anyway. Like, there's no reason to stay in here with Reuniclus. Why? Why would you stay in? Where's the logic? Whatever. Holy shit. Here's just walled by this Doublade, so gonna knock it out with 2 Iron Heads. Where's the logic there? Like, you would die to a crunch. Whatever. Into my Salamence. And I'm tempted to click Fire Blast here, expecting to switch into Whimsicott. Yeah, so this one's going to take a Life Orb Fire Blast. And get roasted, friend. That was nice. So Salamance's putting in the work there. As he actually brings in his Aerodactyl. And he's got Rocks up, hasn't he? He does. This thing could be an issue. Well, not really. So I do it with this. I'm trying to think. If Friday, this Feraligatr is going to be an issue. It doesn't matter if Aerodactyl's alive or not. He is Mega. And he just goes for the Stone Edge. So I can bring in Porygon. I can get Tough Claws, which is kind of useless, but I'm just going to Ice Beam. Okay, that's fine. Freeze. Thunder Wave. No! That's bad. Okay, that's annoying. Whatever. Just gonna go into my Salamence. Oh, survival. Let's see, what do I do here? I could defog, which means it actually hurts him more than me. So I'm going to. If I drop a Draco, someone dies. Someone will die. Nice. So Chandelure goes down, and my best switch in here is most likely Heliolisk. But if he brings in his Aerodactyl, I could be in trouble. So I think Porygon 2 is my best play, yeah. And I'm going to go for the Tri-Attack, because I don't want that Feraligatr coming in for free. This is a Choice Specs Tri-Attack now. Nice. That was good damage. And I outspeed him, so that's good. And I think Aerodactyl's took on all the damage it needs for Doublade to do the work. As he brings in his Gator. Just Tri-Attack. Choice Specs. Because if he doesn't... Okay, whatever. You'll die, I think. Yeah, so that's... that's good. His last is Feraligatr is taking even more Stealth Rock switch in. And I just click Specs Tri-Attack. Okay, he's gone for the Waterfall. He hasn't set up. So Helios can come in. and click Thunderbolt. GG. I don't know. That was actually a pretty good game, and that's the 20-minute mark plus the team preview, probably about 25 minutes. So we'll probably get one more, I think, because these are pretty fast-paced games. Okay, nice. Go on here and get Exemption. Just going to lead off with Aerodactyl. Sharpedo can actually do the work here. I just need the weakened Fortress and Hydreigon, and Salamence actually just drops Dracos every time it comes in, and that's basically a good game. So, I'm going to taunt this thing. As you see, he just goes straight for the Gyro, which I'm okay with. Let's see. I like my rocks on the field, so... Oh, he got me. Oh my god, I got red. Like a fiddle. Whatever, I'm just going to Fire Blast. Take this down to its sturdy. And I burn it. Nice. So Fortress goes down, which is sweet. That's one of the criteria for me to win. This Hydreigon can be an issue though. He actually brings in Gator, and I'm just going to drop a Draco. See you later, friend. Draco Media, you're too much. And Porygon 2 is going to come in. Charge. Why? On the wave. Oh shit. That's whatever. I fucking I have this. I do need this. Bit obvious, but whatever. I'll do it. Yeah, it's fine. Iron Head's still a pretty decent move because I can flinch, which I will do. Unless he's Scarfed, I should outspeed him. Actually, yeah, I should outspeed him in Scarfed Heracross. But we'll see. We'll see. This team is fucking amazing. I love this team. It started off with feraligatr plus Scarf Mence, but my friend told me a good set for Salamence, which, as you've just seen, has been doing a lot of work. And I wanted to use Mega Sharpedo because I needed a Dark Resist. So I picked Sharpedo as my Dark Resist. And it's my Tox Crit Check. Yeah, he's Scarfed, so I can actually go into my Sharpedo. And I suppose just click Water Form. I mean, this would be a good knockoff, but it'd be weak. It's resisted. Even though I'm a Sharpedo with that 116 defense, I should still be doing a lot of damage. Nice. Okay, weakening Hydreigon. That's my plan. And I can actually protect here because I assume he's Choice Scarfed. And yeah, he just drops Draco, so I can bring in my Porygon. I'll absolutely eat it. Oh, he's Life Orb. Okay, that's fine. He could be I outspeed him with my Hydreigon, with my Salamence then. He could be Superpower, so I'm going to scout for that. And go out into my Salamence. And I actually get free Draco Meteor if I do this play. So that's cool. If he's live, that's actually really good for me. Because I'm just going to be, every time, it can't switch into Sharpedo now. Because he'll get 2 at KO'd after I Mega Evolve, I believe. I think. That should be nice. With Crunch, definitely. Yeah. With Strong Jaw up, boosted Crunch. Come on, guy! I feel like this Salamence play is alright, because yeah, if he does have the superpower, then I don't want my Porygon 2 taking that, because I need it for Pidgeot. If I can stop Pidgeot from Mega Evolving, Helios is actually pretty good. It actually brings in his Porygon Z. I assume it's Specs. I'm just going to drop a Draco. Gone. That's too much. Too powerful. I suppose he could bring in... Yeah, he brought this in now. He would outspeed me. This is too good to not have. I'm going to bring in my Helios and sack it. Oh, you got the Revenge Burn. And I'm just going to Thunderbolt. It's whatever to me. He actually might think I'm Scarfed. I can bring in my Porygon 2 here and I can just recover up. Okay. Please get through. No! Sigh. Holy shit. How to lose a game in 2 easy steps. That's fine. Just gonna drop Draco. Okay, nice. He choked. Nice. Did he choke? Because I can't Oko Pidgeot. It's so hard. The dual power. Whatever, I'm just gonna protect. Do I outspeed? Yeah, I should do. I have to waterfall finish, do I? Let's have a look. Crunch does have a chance to Oko. But Hurricane just flat out Okos me. Does it really come down to if I get a roll? What's higher chance? 31%. Waterfall's only 30%, so I have to go for the roll. Yes! I got the roll! Yes, Sharpedo! Oh, beautiful. Does Zen headbutt kill? Or... Oh, it doesn't matter, I can just waterfall. Yeah. I got goods. GG. Oh, Sharpedo coming in with that 31% chance. Lovely. That's what I like to see. Maybe no, he had U10. He might have been minus defense nature as well, so that could be a factor. So if he was what, naughty? No, it's not naughty. It's quirky. They're all fucking brave. That's a tap minus speed. Calm. I don't know. Hasty? Yes, hasty. He was hasty nature. I'm ridiculous. But anyway, guys, that's the team. Will be in the description as always. If you enjoyed this live, leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe. I've been JohnOrigins, and I'm out. So, peace.